Now, how often do you get to see not one but two model homes for sale right next to each other? And that's exactly what we're touring today. I am today at Vista Ridge by Toll Brothers in Woodstock, Georgia. And directly behind me is the Antioch model home right over there, which is a 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. This has been recently reduced to $1,098,000. And over here, I have the Wieuca model home, which just got listed for sale under $1 million, which we will talk about. And guess what? All of the furniture is also available for sale that you can buy on a bill of sale separately. Now, we're gonna tour today. Start with this one right here, which is the Wieuca model home. Should you want to see this particular home right behind me, which is the Antioch, make sure you click on the link right above here, which will give you a full tour of the Antioch model. And let's get inside this one. I am so excited to show you this model. Let's get inside and let's check it out. Vista Ridge by Toll Brothers in Woodstock, Georgia has a total of 236 home sites, and they are now in the final phase of their construction. The neighborhood is zoned for Arnold Mill Elementary, Mill Creek Middle School, and River Ridge High School. The neighborhood has excellent amenities such as swimming pool, clubhouse, a cabana, pickleball court, playground, and a ping pong table. The home we are touring today is their Wieuca floor plan, which features 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. It has a beautiful level backyard, and the best part is it's directly located across from the amenities. Now, Toll Brothers has done an incredible job on building out these two neighborhoods directly across from each other. If you aren't familiar with this particular location is in Woodstock, it may feel a little rural, but I promise you with the amount of new construction development that is going on in this particular area, you will be glad that you got in early and see your equity rise. You're only within 10 minutes to downtown Woodstock, where it is so lively. You will find a ton of boutique shops, beautiful restaurants. You also have an amphitheater where on the weekends you will have a ton of concerts happening. And as you walk through downtown Woodstock, you will notice that there's an open container policy where everybody enjoys a good drink over the weekend, walk around with the container in your hand, and also listen to live music. Super lively place downtown Woodstock, and you only also within 10 minutes to the outlet shops of Woodstock, where you will find all the designer brand shops, all the big names that you will find there as well. So I'm so confident that your investment will go so much further in Woodstock, Georgia. Now let's get back to our tour. So as we approach towards the Wieuca model home, you will notice the big front porch it has. It has a good sized front porch, inviting front porch, allows you to put some tables and chair. And I love the location of this model within the community, which I want to point out directly across the street, you have all the amenities. And you also get an extra guest parking area right around there. It's a big parking area. So imagine if you have events at your own home, you have some extra parking for guests, and you have the pool and the clubhouse directly across. So if you have young ones in your family, how amazing would it be to just come out your front door and walk across the street? And I'm assuming this is where all the events in the neighborhood will take place as well. Now let's get inside and see the rest of the home. Now, I am big on having a grand entrance foyer, nice and wide, and this one has that. Beautiful 6-inch wide luxury hardwood floors on this level. Plus you also have 10-foot ceilings, which opens up the space very nicely. Here is a second view of the entrance foyer as you walk in. Now you have this nice board and batten trim on the walls that is only available in the model homes. And to my left as you walk in is the flex space, which is now has been converted into an office. With bookshelves, you have nice big windows that bring in tons of natural light. Notice the light fixtures they have added. And these bookshelves, they don't offer that as an option, it's just in the model homes. You also have the board and batten design that continues. Now, if you are someone who work from home, you can easily add a French door and have this area closed out. Next to the flex space, you have a nice half bathroom on this level for guests. Quartz countertops in the bathroom, vanity. The hardwood floors continues throughout the entire main level. We also have a storage closet, which is double doors. And as you go further down the hallway, you have your grand dining room with a wall of windows, nice and open. This is where you have your big family dinners, holiday dinners, have people over. Now they have put a small table in here. I'm thinking a rectangular long table will work very good in this space. Also, the board and batten design continues in this room as well. I love the exposed beam options they have added. It makes it pop. It's a good view of the exposed beams. It frames the room nicely. And directly behind the dining room is your drop zone and your 2-car garage option. Our drop zone has been added to the model home. Gives you nice storage. This door is the 2-car garage, which is currently a sales center. Now I do want to point out that the driveway has not been added yet. Once you go under contract, they will start doing some landscaping and also pouring the driveway to the home. The bedroom on the main level for guests. This is a very good sized bedroom. And for context, you can easily add a queen size bed in here. Beautiful light fixtures. They've also added recessed lighting. A nice textured wallpaper behind the bed. You have a dresser on this wall directly opposite. And next to me is the walk-in closet. Now this is something you don't get a lot for bedrooms on main. So this is a huge plus. The most requested item, if you have parents either living with you or visiting, this comes in definitely handy. And they have their own ensuite bathroom with a standing shower. The tiles that have been added to go all the way to the ceiling. So we make our move. Next is the grand living room. Now the exposed beams in the ceiling, it's not something Toll Brothers offer, it's only in the model. They want the model to stand out unlike any other home in this neighborhood. This is a very spacious living room. The fireplace is the focal point in this room, and I love what they have done with the tile surrounding the fireplace, and the mantle gives you a nice farmhouse look. Plus you also get the media cabinets right next to the fireplace on each side. The wall of these tall windows just bathes the space in so much natural light. Makes it nice and airy. The wall of windows extends into the casual dining space. Now this is a space very functional right next to the kitchen. This is where you will have your morning cup of coffee and have casual meals with your family. Notice the beautiful light fixture that really elevates the space, and it gives you a nice view of your backyard as well. Now you have a nice long table that easily sits around 6 people. Plenty of space for everyone. I actually love this table that they have put in here. And the heartbeat of the home is this beautifully designed chef's kitchen. You have a nice big 8-foot wide island, seating for 4. It has quartz countertops, a big sink. Notice the pendant light fixtures. Those are absolutely stunning, very different than what you see in most models. You have stainless steel appliances. You have a KitchenAid appliance package that has been added. Gives you a refrigerator, a nice microwave below, double oven, and a 5-burner stove with a stunning hood vent. You have storage cabinets, custom cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling. 2-tone cabinets. You have brown and you have white. It gives you a nice contrast. Lots of counter space in this kitchen. Maybe even a coffee station right next to the refrigerator. Keep in mind, the appliances come with this home. Unlike most, you do not get the refrigerator. Now I want to show you the pattern that's in the quartz countertops. I hope you can see this. It's very subtle with brown hints. It just ties everything perfectly. And the backsplash they have added also has a very hint of brown. That just matches everything perfectly. 6-burner stove, you have KitchenAid appliances. And while you're cooking, I want to show you, this is what you looking out. Nice open floor plan. And you have a nice view of your backyard as well, which we will get to in a minute. So think of this, if you have young ones in your home, you can easily spot them playing in the backyard while you're cooking in this kitchen. Right next to your kitchen will be your butler's pantry, which also has the cabinets that continue all the way up. And the quartz countertops that ties everything beautifully. You also have under mount cabinet lighting and a nice walk-in pantry. Now they have added pocket doors. Oh, actually they have removed the doors to this pantry, which they will install once you purchase this home. You have a nice walkway to your dining room. Now let's make our way upstairs. I'm excited to show you the loft area and all the design that has gone into it upstairs. But before we go upstairs, I want to let you know that all of this furniture in this model, along with the decor, the rugs, the lighting, the appliances, everything is for sale on a bill of sale separately. We're going to talk about that amount towards the end of the video, so make sure you stick around and let's go upstairs and check out what they have done to the rest of the home. Going upstairs, the hardwood floors continue throughout upstairs into the loft area. Coming upstairs, you have this beautiful loft area. And I love what they have done and how well they have utilized this space. Now behind the couch, you have this shelves with some cabinetry underneath, a wine cooler. This is not something they offer to buyers, but only in the model. They also have added speakers in the ceiling. You have speakers throughout the home. Now this has been designed as another living space. So if you have little ones in your home, this would be a great space for them to hang out with their friends. You can add a pool table here, or you can also have this, convert this into a kids play area. Here's another view of the loft. So you can gauge how big this space is. Directly behind the loft area, we're going to start with bedroom on this floor. Let's call this bedroom 1, which is a nice guest bedroom. Very good size. With this Berber style carpet, upgraded carpet. Wood paneling on the walls. This is also a great option. Toll Brothers have added. Easily will hold a king size bed and still have room for end tables. You have room for dresser. Shows you the space. There's a walk-in closet. And he also has his own ensuite bathroom connected. Tiles that continue all the way to the ceiling. You have quartz countertops on the vanity. One nice window on this wall. A linen closet directly across. Down the hallway. Now notice the wood paneling that continues on this wall all the way through. This is a common bathroom for one of the bedrooms. Beautiful tiles in the wall. Tub and shower combo in this room. And this bathroom is connected to another bedroom, which is beautifully designed. It's nice, a little girl's room. Nice and bright. Look at the amount of sunlight that comes through this place. Another good sized closet. Tell me in the comments below how you like this wallpaper. I see a lot of model homes and the wallpaper has been coming out lately on a lot of the model homes I tour. Directly across you have your laundry room. Now this one has the washer dryer that will come with the home. You have upper cabinets that have been added. And you also have a sink on the opposite wall with some cabinetry below. Another linen closet. Now some of the doors they have removed, which they will put back once you decide to buy this home. And this is another guest room on the upper level. We also have a walk-in closet. Ensuite bathroom for this bedroom as well. You have quartz countertops in every bathroom. You have two different patterns of tiles in this bathroom. You have subway tiles and a different pattern on top. Nice gold fixtures. Like the tile selection as well. Now, before we head to the primary suite, I want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Ivan Savant. I am a local realtor and I help buyers with the purchase of their new construction home. Maybe you are someone who is moving from out of state to Atlanta, or you may be already currently living here. Now, if you need guidance in finding the best new construction, the best builders, the best areas, with the right schools, and most importantly, getting the best deal, then you can call me or text me at the number on the screen, or simply schedule a call by scanning this QR code. Schedule a call on my calendar. Do not be shy. I promise you this much, that after our call, you'll feel more educated, will have a clear direction so you can make the best decision for you and your family. Now, make sure to stick around because towards the end, we're going to talk about the price of this particular model, and also we're going to discuss the price of all the furniture that's available for sale separately. So let's get back to the tour. The primary suite is straight ahead, right past the loft. And this is beautifully designed. You have the board and batten design that continues on the wall. And look at the amount of natural light that is in this room with lots of windows. You have an accent wall in the ceiling. But this is big enough where you can create a nice sitting area by the window as well. You have plenty of room for a dresser that is on this wall. Here is another view of your primary suite. Love the light fixture they have added right above the bed. in your primary bath. Equally beautiful. You have this big vanity, lots of counter space, nice window. I even love the tile selection they have picked for the flooring. Has a nice subtle pattern. A big mega shower. And that tile pattern continues in here. The bench. Now what I like about this model, everybody loves a nice size closet. You have one closet on this end of the bathroom, which is nice and deep. You can also create some hanging space underneath. You have a linen closet right here. A water closet. And another closet directly across. I would say that both are equally same size. Create more hanging space in this closet, or you can also have a third party bring in such as California closets system and really dress up this closet. Last but not least, I want to show you the backyard in this home. Now, they have added the covered porch in this model. You also get the pavers, which the builders have added. This is not an option that they offer. Usually it's just a concrete patio. And look at the size. You have a very good size yard. Now they have added all the privacy trees, which will take some time for them to grow and gives you a nice amount of privacy. Now this is a nice sitting area that has a gas fireplace in the middle. This will come with the home. Also have an outdoor dining option. And a little more green space on this side. This is AstroTurf they have added, so no maintenance for this. Always stay this green throughout the year. Now, how beautiful was this model home? Wieuca Model, featuring 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, a little over 3,600 square feet, and there are so many upgrades that have gone into this model. This model is currently listed for sale by Toll Brothers for $948,000, and all of this beautiful furniture, the decor, the arts on the wall, the appliances, the lamps, everything, all the furniture is also for sale separately for $75,000. Now this has to be purchased on a separate bill of sale. They don't want you to roll into the loan amount. It has to be purchased separately. Now, if you've never purchased a model home with Toll Brothers, it's a little different process. And if you have any questions, I recently helped one of my clients buy the Rosewater model at Sterling Point. So very well versed on the process of buying a model home. Should you have any questions about this particular model, then you can call me or text me at the number on the screen. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so and hit that bell notification so you get notified every week when we upload a new video of a new model home in a different neighborhood. If you are someone who loves to just buy a model home and have other options, then you definitely want to check out my next two videos. There are all other model homes that are available for sale in a similar area, and I'll see you there.